It's number 1 versus number 2. These matchups are special. The entire landscape looking in today on this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something epic. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick this away and start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. We'll hand it off. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Single back, takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. In the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. You ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
2nd down after that previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Sommer with a strong tackle there.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. It's an out route. The catch made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. But cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He makes the grab. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
This is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Action fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it in the open. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Press coverage now from the secondary. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Gators offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the ground, it's Patchett. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Give it to the back again. Breaks an open space. And here he goes. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the wideout goes in motion. And here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that short completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great move to deny a touchdown.
Anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here. Wants to throw it. It's a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. He'll run it here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They're 2 for 2 on third down this possession. Here's 3rd and 5. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball, you still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Longhorns move into the red zone. They'll try the option play here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You've got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pass rush gets home.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll hand it off. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Here comes a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And it's good for a first down with a 36.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Gators. No chance to catch him there.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent it. They begin the drive in excellent field position. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave the receiver that open. More problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The ball is caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. They're going to run the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one and keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is caught, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. And we're able to get him down. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, the very back of the end zone.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He got it. The field goal's good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this deep to begin the second half. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it from the gun. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. Now it's 2nd down here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
3rd down play for this offense. They'll run the option. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. They'll try to run it with the option. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Longhorns. They connect for 6. Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Snead. And he runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Florida offense retakes the field. Takes the handoff. It's Patchett. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Important second down play coming up. The back's got it again. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, that one's picked off. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clark. A huge defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Gators.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he got that one in the end zone. Play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. It sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's running out of time here. It's the running back in the flat. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And on the carry, he's heading left. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And the same runner's got it again. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. He'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Working clock with the ground game. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hey, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Gators will line up to kick it away. On he comes for his second punt of the game. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Complete to the running back in this fourth down play. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Lights off the defender. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds in closing this game out.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
Quit cheating out there! That's an obvious call!
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking right, this one caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a two-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, hey, we'll give you those underneath throws. We'll allow those short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield. We're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock moving.
On third down, he drops to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throwing for his running back. Catch made on the right side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking to scramble. Pass caught. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
You make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. That was the clutch play they needed to just about put this game on ice, Kirk. Here in the middle of the season, number 1 has stepped up and answered the bell.
Chris, we've seen this team be the same consistent team every single week, but today was a different kind of test. The number 2 team in the country, and here another solid win. There's no question who the best team in college football is.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk.